After the big election in America finished, everybody know that most of American people choose to make America great again. To make America great again, that means they have to be tough. They need to fight. They need to make war more to draw natural resources from all over the world to feed American people. So to make America great again, it means we need to prepare for the big war. The war can be economics war, can be the real war that we need to fight, we need to kill each other like now. That is what will happen. To make America great again, that means many countries, many people in the world will suffer more because they will lose their natural resources. Normally, they have natural resources to feed themselves. But when America great, that means they will take the natural resource from all over the world away from local people. So we will have more violence, more war, more suffering, more starvation in the world. That is what we need to face with this kind of policy. What can we do in this situation? I think the most important thing now is we understand that to develop the country to be the big powerful country in the world, and then you can force other people, other country to do what you want, to take their resources easily. To do like that, you need to spend a lot of money, need a lot of technology to produce weapons, to make other people afraid of you. So that kind of power will cause more violence, more fighting in different way, more. If we want to be like that, it's very hard. It's impossible for most of the country in the world. But if we choose another way, if we think about another way that we don't need to follow the developed country technique or system that they have been using for a long time now. If we think out of the box a little bit, we will see that there are many ways, many solutions in our life. So if many of us come and think, we will have more solutions. We will see more solutions in our life. For me, I found one solution that I think is easiest for everybody can do it. That is, make the soil great again. If we think about come back to the soil and make the soil great again, instead of make America great again or make our country great again, we come to the soil, make the soil great again. Because the soil is the original of, because everything comes from the soil in our life. Our life comes from food, from natural resources. Food and natural resources come from the soil. If the soil is good, we can produce a lot of natural resources. And if we manage it well, we can make the natural resources propagate in a sustainable way. It never ends. We can consume it in the amount that we really need it for long time. So to make the soil great again, it doesn't cost a lot of money, like to make America great again. It's so easy. The easiest way is, if you have land, come back to your land and cover your soil with anything can decompose. Leaves, straw, all kind of garbage without plastic and metal. Just cover as much as we can. How can we prevent the soil from the sunlight? We don't want the sunlight to hit the soil. If the sunlight did not hit the soil, it covered with grass and straw or leaves or whatever can decompose. The microorganisms start to propagate more, and they will have a big fun, big party, big society, and they propagate more and more. This microorganism, they will help to digest organic material into the good food, into the topsoil. That will be good food for our plants. And when we cover the soil very well, the water will not evaporate fast. When the rain comes, it absorbs more rainwater. The rain will not go to the river too fast. So it will decrease flooding. It will decrease drought, because it gives time for the rainwater to seep underground more and more. In the same time, when we cover the soil all the time, the soil will be better and looser. More oxygen, more worm, more cricket, more things will come and help to create the balancing ecology system. Make ecosystem more balanced, and everything will run by itself. So if we come back to do like this, I think everybody can do it on your land. And then if you don't have straw, you don't have leaf, don't have anything to cover your soil, just look at the grass, wheat. What can grow fast that we consider the bad weeds in our life? That is the best medicine to heal the soil. Now the soil gets sick, they have a lot of wounds in the whole world. So the way to heal the soil is just to cover. The natural way, the soil create some kind of weeds that they grow fast. People think it's the bad weeds, so we try to kill them, spray them. But actually, that is the natural way to heal herself. The soil heal herself with those kind of grass that grow well, grow fast. So if you don't have money or anything to buy, thing to fill up, just looking for the seed of anything that grow fast, sow on our land and let it grow. And when it grow tall, cut them down, cut them down. When we cut them down, they will cover the soil and become the topsoil for us and protect our soil. That's the way the soil healing herself. And then in the same time, the old stem will grow back again. So we cut again and grow back again and cut again. So if we keep doing like this, the soil going to be great again. There's no other way else to be. It have to be great. When the soil great, whatever seed you drop on the ground, they just grow, grow, grow. So we can grow as many kind of plants as we can. There are many roots, they're edible, grow them underground. Many vegetables on top of the ground, many fruit tree, many tree, we have everything. If we come back to the soil and be with the soil, work with the soil in this way, we will have abundance of food, abundance of natural resources to feed ourselves. We always have more than we need when we start to do it in this way. We need to do in this way only. The normal way that Western people train us to do now to grow monocrops, use chemical, use high technology. So those things we need to buy from them, everything buy from them. That's the way we turn to slaves on our own land. So to free ourselves is just to come back to natural system. Don't rely on the slave system. If we come back to this way, we can grow a lot. We can have a lot. And we work less and less and less. And everything will sustain itself more and more in the long term. So when we have more than we need, we can share, we can give to other people. Whenever we want money, we can sell. So we still have income, have money from it. If we live in this way, we have enough to feed ourselves and feed people around us. And we still have enough to export too. If we do like this, we don't need to fight, we don't need to compete, we don't need to develop weapons to fight each other. Imagine if we have to invest weapons to fight, to be a powerful country who control another country like America or Russia or China doing now. How much money do we need to do that? So it's so hard, it's not easy. It's not easy at all, it's so hard. And spend a lot of money. And then nobody happy, everybody suffer. So why we have to do that? If we come back to develop the soil, make the soil great again, everybody can do it now, today. We don't need to wait for money, we don't need to wait for high technology, just cover the soil. And when it's be better and better, we will have the soil be better and better, we will have abundance for all of us. And we can share. So that's the most peaceful way, the easiest way to make our life have fun on this earth. If we keep doing like this, we can send it, transfer it to next generation, many generations. As long as we don't fight, we don't compete, we just help and share. It never ends. That is the way the natural system create for us. But now, we did not follow that system. We just follow our greed. We let the greed control us. Greed has no limit. That's why we need to rob other people. We need to fight with other people. We need to compete. But what happened after that is we have very hard life, suffer, tense all the time in our life. So come back to develop soil, to make the soil great again is the easiest way to solve all the problems that we have now. If we make the soil great again, everybody can access to food easily. Nobody can monopolize the food on this earth. If all of us, if many of us start to develop the soil, make the soil great again, so the food will propagate all over everywhere. And then when we share more, it will create good atmosphere in our society. We trust each other more, help each other more, share each other more. It's fun in that way. So, in the same time, the environment system will have less and less problem. The soil heal herself very well, and then the ecosystem will be balanced again. We will have less drought, less flood, and no pollution, less pollution. And everything will sustain itself in the long term. I think if we think it's impossible to do like this, it will be impossible. Because if we don't think that it's possible, we will not do it. But if we think it's possible, we will do it. When we do it, it's possible. It depends on us now. What do we want to do? Do something like this. It's better than surrender and die. Make the soil great again is the solution